Imagine you build a new house. The house is empty. No rooms, no cupboards. Now you bring clothes, books, documents, kitchen items. Where will you keep everything? If you throw everything in one room, your house becomes a mess. The same thing happens in Azure Data Lake. That's why we use containers and folders. Today, I will explain this super easily, first with PPT, then we will do everything practically in Azure Portal. Think of Azure Data Lake as a big house. The house is your storage account. Inside the house, you create rooms. Those rooms are called containers. Inside each room, you create cupboards. Those are called folders. So remember, a storage account is house, container is room, folder is cupboard. Very simple. Now imagine this. You keep clothes in kitchen, books in bathroom, documents on bed. Can you find anything later? No. That's why a structure is important. In data engineering, bad structure is equal to slow analytics. Good structure means fast analytics. Containers and folders give that structure. So now, what's a container? A container is a big storage area, like a room in your house. Examples: sales data, customer data, logs, marketing. Each container stores one type of data. Companies never mix everything together. Sales data goes in sales room, finance data goes in finance room. Now, the topic is what's a folder? Folders are created inside containers. Folders help organize data further. So inside the sales data, if we will create a folder 2024, then January, then February. So now data is organized by year, month, department. So exactly how companies work. So most companies follow this structure: raw data, processed data, curated data. Inside raw data, they will create another folders like CRM, website, sales. And this structure works perfectly with Databricks, Spark, Synapse, Power BI. So here it is like container versus folder. The difference is container provides top level separation for your data. Think of them like separate hard drives, requires a specific permissions to create, used for establishing big broad categories. Example: finance, marketing, sales. Folder lives inside containers for organization, just like the folders on your computer. Easy to create and manage within a container, perfect for granular sub-organization of data. Example: 2024 January reports. So real world example like e-commerce company shop fast. Containers like big categories like customer data, product catalog, order history, website logs. Folder inside order history like sub-organization like order history 2024 slash January slash refunds. So now how to create a container? So now we will move from slide to real Azure portal, and you will see exactly where containers and folders lie. So now I am inside my Azure Data Lake account. So on the left side menu, click on Storage Browser. Here you will see Blob containers. You can see here Blob containers, file shares, queue, tables. So I will click on Blob containers. This is where all rooms exist. So now I will click on plus add container, and then I will give name as slash data. sales data. Then I will do create. So congratulations, you just created a new room in your house. So you can see my first data lake is house and sales data is a new room. So in the same way, I can create another container like report data. So after clicking on create, it will create a new container. It means a new room in your house. So now I will open the container and then now I will create a folder. So first of all, I have to click on add directory and I will say like 2024 and then save. Now your structure looks like container label is sales data. Inside sales data, we have created a folder that is called 2024. So it is just like a room covered, exactly like real life. So now you understand clearly a storage account is equal to house, container is equal to room, folder is equal to cupboard. This is how real companies stores data. If your structure is good, everything become easy. Analytics, reporting, and debugging. So now, so what is the best practices to do this thing? Whenever you are going to create container or folder, use clear names, descriptive names, making finding files a breach. Good sales 2024 customers slash emails. Avoid this type of names. Organize by date. Keep track of when data was created or updated with a clear data structure like year, month, and day. Separate by purpose. Assign dedicated containers for different teams or function to avoid clutter. Marketing team, sales team, finance team. Don't go too deep. Keep your folder hierarchy simple and flat. Ideally, no more than 5 levels deep. Too many layers can lead to confusion. Plan before creating. Think about your folder structure before you start. A little planning goes a long way. So remember, good organization is equal to happy data life. Bad organization is equal to total nightmare. So in the next video, we will see hot versus cool versus archive storage tiers. If this helped you, like, subscribe. See you in the next one.